And what is everybody's favorite candy? Peanut butter cups. Oh, they're so good and tasty, and every girl craves them at least once a month, but they're not the best for you. So not to worry, I revamped the recipe, so come on over and let's get started. So I have about 3 tablespoons of melted coconut oil, because if you're gonna do the deed and have something fatty, we're gonna make sure that is good fat for you. So we have our coconut oil here. I have 6 tablespoons of peanut butter. And if you want, you can use almond butter, you can use macadamia nut butter, you can also use honey roasted peanut butter. I just had honey roasted peanut butter on sale at the store, so that is what we're going to go ahead and use. And this is not the cheap labeled peanut butter. This is the real stuff that you get at the store, like Sprouts or Vitamin Cottage will take the nuts and grind them up for you. So this is the kind of peanut butter that I use, and trust me, it's going to taste much better than using the generic processed stuff. So we have our peanut butter and our coconut oil. So let's go ahead and just give it a good stir here. Get it all nice and mixed together. See how nice and smooth that is? Okay, now we have our choice of sweeteners. We have here coconut nectar. I like it. It's a bit darker. It's kind of like a good, healthier molasses substitute. We also have honey, if you have honey at home. Another thing you can also use is maple syrup, but I would prefer you use grade B maple syrup as compared to grade A. Grade B maple syrup is harvested later in the season, so it has a darker, richer flavor, and it has more vitamins and minerals. So I'm going to go ahead and taste this, since I already did get the honey roasted peanut butter, and see if I like how it tastes. I think we could put a little bit of coconut nectar in it, maybe like a teaspoon. Okay, and I have my mini muffin tray here, and we're just gonna fill this up about halfway and put it in the freezer to let it set, and then we'll move on to the chocolate part. Now that we have these little beauties in their new little homes, let's go ahead and put them in the freezer for about 10 minutes just to let it set, and then we'll do the chocolate part. Okay, so I just pulled out the peanut butter cups. They've been in the freezer for about 10 minutes or so, just enough to firm up. And the reason why we want to do this is so when we put the chocolate layer on top, you'll see the distinct chocolate and peanut butter layers, and they won't get all melded together. Okay, so for the chocolate layer, I have 3 tablespoons of melted coconut oil. Again, 6 tablespoons of the peanut butter. Now I have a 1/4 cup of cacao powder, not cocoa powder, cacao powder. And the difference is when they make cocoa powder, they roast the beans kind of like coffee, and then they make the powder. And that's why it's so bitter, and you cook all the oily goodness out of it. So cacao powder is minimally processed. It's not heated and cooked to death, and it has a much sweeter, much more chocolate flavor. So if you're gonna spend like $4 or $5 on a can of cocoa powder, you might as well spend $1 or $2 more and get the good stuff. I'm gonna mix this together here. All right, I'm just gonna add like 1 or 2 crunches of salt. I'm going to taste it to see if I want any more sweetener in it, because this is honey roasted peanut butter. Actually, I think it's good. because we sweeten these. So it'll be like a sweet bitter play-off. All right, and then we're just gonna plop this on the top of the peanut butter. Just like so. And I'm kind of dabbing up and down to try and get the cute little curls on top. Look at that one. That one's so cute. Don't you want to eat it? Oh, look at that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do the rest of these. I'm going to put them back in the freezer for about 10 minutes to let it all set. And then you'll see what they look like. But this is a really good, healthy alternative to peanut butter cups. So thank you for cooking with me. And as always, stay fit, stay jazzy. Hi, I'm Jazzy. And 5 years ago, I was 103 pounds overweight. And I was able to lose it all by making better and healthier choices in my life. Go to my website, jazzyfitclub.com. Signing up is completely free, and I will send you weekly videos and recipes, and also blogs of things that I learned along the way that helped me, such as sugar cravings and PMS and binge weekends and all the emotional roller coaster up and down of eating and how to get out of that and stay on track. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Feel free to put in any questions below. Even send me a recipe or two that you absolutely love that you would like for me to revamp for you.